Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Akeem and welcome to this vlog. Here to give you a scout report on quarterback Connor Cook coming out of Michigan State. Now he's hailing from Hinckley, Ohio, and he was a pretty good player coming out of high school, being recruited well by Michigan State. Now he did start off his career redshirted in 2011 and was a backup in 2012. He didn't get that starting experience until 2013, in which he did accumulate a 34-4 overall record as a starting quarterback in 2 Big Ten championships for the Spartans, and even a big Rose Bowl win over Stanford a couple of years ago. Mark D'Antonio definitely had high hopes with this quarterback, and he did a pretty decent job during his career as a Spartan. Now, let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. First, his strengths. He definitely possesses the size that you want the quarterback to have at 6'4", 220 pounds, and he definitely has the build to take some punishment and some hits. He can even be used in short yardage situations, which we have seen in the Big Ten championships and many games this past season. Now, all the things I do like, he does a pretty good job scanning the field entirely. Definitely has decent field vision. Another thing I do like about him is that he does have confidence a little bit as a passer. I do like his confidence. He definitely he trusted in his teammates. He has good running backs. He definitely try to use all the receivers that he has around him and spreading off the field pretty well. And the thing that I mentioned earlier, he started in 2013 and he has 3 straight years of experience. That means he's a well-vetted quarterback. He definitely a high experienced quarterback, and he can even play in a pro style offense. Now, despite the fact that he has good strengths, he does have some weaknesses though. First off, his accuracy. That's the one thing I noticed. He does have a 57% accuracy and during his career, 57% during his career for the Michigan State Spartans. They had a decent numbers. It's not great, but it's not terrible at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really feeling the accuracy. That's a little bit of a concern. Another thing that I have noticed is his lack of leadership. Now, one thing I definitely been looking up when I'm researching my players is just how they are off the field and what the teammates think of him. Now, he was actually not voted a team captain for 2015. A lot of people don't know that, and that's kind of a little bit of a concern for me. Even though he trusts his teammates ain't showing trust in him. At the quarterback position, you expect the quarterback at least to be a automatic team captain, but he wasn't voted team captain, so lack of leadership is gonna be a very issue with me, in my opinion. Now, another thing that we all know about during this offseason, he decided to not partake in the Senior Bowl week, which was a big mistake in my opinion. He definitely should have showed up in the Senior Bowl to show his competitiveness and to see if he will definitely improve. Now, I was hoping he was going to improve during his years with his accuracy, and I thought he should have took the nod and went to the Senior Bowl week to play in Senior Bowl practice just to outplay the other quarterbacks and not give Carson Wentz an opportunity to show out in this past Senior Bowl week. He had a great workout, and this is going to draw major concerns for Connor Cook because his only opportunities are the NFL scouting combine as well as his pro day workout. I don't think he should have sat out that Senior Bowl week, and because of the fact he didn't play in the Senior Bowl, it definitely showed that he's not as competitive as I expected. The quarterback should definitely be the most competitive player on the team, because that's the leader of the team. That's the guy that's supposed to set the tone for the rest of the team and actually be a good motivator for the rest of the team. That just draws major concerns, and I'm definitely gonna be looking at him on his workout and the scouting combine. I'm a little bit disappointed that he did not partake in that Senior Bowl week. Now, for my grade for him, I still kind of see him as a second rounder, and I say kind of see him as a second rounder. He's just a little bit of concern for that because of what we've been seeing during this offseason at the end of his career for Michigan State. And also the fact that his inaccurate passes, sometimes he's a little bit off and on. He does take high risk passes as well. His numbers are pretty good for Michigan State. I'm not going to doubt him. Definitely has his prototypical size and the look that you want your quarterback to have. But he doesn't show the competitiveness and lack of leadership. That is a major concern, and I do hope the best for him. Hopefully he can turn things around and have a couple of great workouts and even do a good job in his interviews as well. Now, the next time I'm going to catch you guys, I'm going to catch you guys in just a couple of minutes. I have more blogs for you for today. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.